Hello everybody, it's your boy, Bad Darkest Dungeon player here. Well, not doing too badly, to be honest with you. 95,000 gold just sitting around. I'm thinking, okay? Because, like, the thing is, we do want to do this antiquarian mission, sorry, this intermediate mission at some point. We also have some bosses. I'm just looking. Just looking. Necromancer, we know the Necromancer. We also know the Swine God. Where's the Hag? Oh, we killed her, that's right. Dark Tambourine? That doesn't seem like what we want. But neither does Fortifying Garlic. Hold on, good trinkets? I mean, the surprise seems very good on that. That seems insanely good. Plus, like, extra crit chance on melee skills. We already have that antiquarian ability. Extra crit on range skills. I mean, that seems awesome, too. But at some point, we're going to have to fight a boss. So we've been looking at the bosses. And we've been wanting to take this party. Sort by level, please. Thank you. We've been wanting to take, like, Aruka. We did lose our Grave Robber. So our party is, like, slightly different now. But it would be, like, Ruka, Nick, Fox Mulder. And usually, we would have... I'm just thinking. Usually, we would have our Grave Robber there. Thinking who else fits the third position. Justin does have good damage output plus riposte. But... I mean, Robert. Great defensive unit. Bolsters. Crits receive chance +5 while marked. Can't you hear me, Bella? Putting me through hecka. Robert doesn't seem like the right choice to me. Austin kinda does. It's like the DOT plus he can hit units wherever. That's what seems valuable to me. Is he fully kitted? He's almost fully kitted. Could we run this squad? I think we could run this squad. We can probably make the Hound Lord bleed. Hey, Chironakai, thank you for the subscription. So let's back out. We're going to fight a boss. Swine God. First, though. Blacksmith. Everybody's kitted. Guild. The skills we take. You don't need Blackjack, actually. What about, I'm kind of liking Cry Havoc. Stress -6, 74% chance. Who does it target? Because we'll get rid of, oh, we weren't using it anyway. If we get rid of the self-heal. Is it everybody or just you? Anyway, let's try it. We don't have a stress healer, so this seems sensible. We get rid of the self-heal, but hopefully that's not a huge problem. Ruka should be fully kitted. Not even close. What are we going to roll you with? In position 1? You're less likely to need a move, but... Yeah, you know, like, I kind of, in this case, to be honest, I think I like the uppercut more than the come hither. If you're going to be rolling position 1 instead of a position 2. And then, Fox Mulder... 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I like it. And you're fine in position 2 or 3. And then Nick. Not quite done yet. I do kind of like the D-stealth, but, I mean, him having another mark is probably unnecessary. What about suppressing fire? Does little damage, debuffs. Mark lowers their dodge. I don't know, Nick's kind of been okay. Blind fire is the one that we use the least, but... I think we can afford to roll it for now. So let's embark, and we'll get everybody kitted up here. Okay. Nick is an easy one. Most of the time. Extra accuracy on range skills. You can also roll Sniper's Ring, I guess. But, well, actually, let's start with the healer. You know you want plus 30% protection. Then I keep giving him crit, but crit doesn't help, apparently. not for heals, at least. So I kind of think like a sun ring is just a nice thing to give you. Solar Bracer is also pretty good, though. Just for the dodge. Maybe it's not that good at all, actually. And then, I'm like, do you give Nick the extra damage, or you give Ruka the extra damage? I think we'd probably give Ruka the extra damage against Marked. And then also maybe the extra damage on top of that. Does raise stress quite a lot. Plus 10 AC, plus 10 prot, plus 10 stress. I mean, we don't need you to have that absurd of accuracy if we don't want to. You're kidded, you're kidded. Austin has nothing. So bleed skills are useful. I do think Legendary Bracer is fine. You know what? Let's give him AC proc and stress. I think that's okay. By the way, I should be taking this on the Plague Doctor. I've been informed. Trust me. Let's go extra AC and crit on top of that. Actually, you know what? Nick maybe needs the crit more for those high damage attacks. Do you think a pig is Eldritch? It's not an old god, so I don't know. I'm just going to raise your damage at the expense of your speed. Everybody's good. Let's go. I'm getting cheat sheet. Na 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 na. Na na. Na na na. Sorry, what I meant to say is na 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 na. I'm a little scared. We did lose a unit on our last boss attempt. Warrens. But that was kind of just like a really bad luck. I mean, there were misplays, but the situation, I've been told, was bad RNG, so I appreciate that. The fact that we got ambushed and then critted to an absurd degree. So it's 12 to 18 food. Probably afford to go 16, which is a multiple of 4. Because we know where the boss fight's likely to be. Shovels 2 to 3, just in case. Anti-venom 0 to 2. Bandages 2 to 3. Medicinal herbs 3 to 4. It's probably getting a little rich, but okay. Skeleton key 2 to 3. Holy water 3. So we're not gonna have a whole lot of space here, but that's okay. We're fighting a boss and purging them from this world. Torches 16 to 20. Tell you what, I'll go to 18. Embark. I'm ready, I think.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
So we've heard that before.
A nameless abomination.
I mean, I've heard that before. So we know the boss is likely to be here. I just want to make sure before we go. Everybody got the right skills. You're skilled. You're skilled. You're skilled. Nick has never changed. We do have to worry. Sorry, one sec. Just making sure. Yeah, okay. We do have to worry about positioning. But I don't think this is different from the hag fight. This isn't a boss that really messes with our positioning, I think. That hurts. 4 damage. Doesn't actually hurt that badly. So we'll put a bandage on that for loot purposes. I don't think the swine god bleeds us. Could be wrong. Of course, we could just get bled by random enemies, but as of right now, seems acceptable. We'll definitely hit that with some herbs. This swap is not that bad. It's not that good, but I don't think it's that bad. So we have a couple of options. Sacrificial Stab, 7 to 13 damage, 23% chance of crit. Or we could do a Weakening Curse, lower damage and protection. Or we could do a Vulnerability Hex and hope to kill them. What's our Bounty Hunter speed? 7. Versus 5, 5, 8. So you're probably going to get to go. We can't target you anyway. And the Bounty Hunter damage is 10 to 19. I think we'll try to knock out the unit at the front with the Bounty Hunter. We knew this was going to happen. That's not that bad. The only thing that sucks is a lack of, well, the dodge debuff sucks, but, oh, you can't use Hound's Rush up here. Okay, so this was kind of unfortunate, but Hopefully inflict some DOT. And then a sniper shot. So we should have definitely marked this guy. We could blind fire and hope to hit him, but that's not too likely. And then collect bounty on the marked unit. Easy. Okay. So you're not dead next turn, but one more Hound's Harry and you're in trouble. Oh, that's just terrible. So our occultist absolutely has to send out at least one heal. This would be a great time for you to miss. That's not that bad. It's acceptable, but maybe not. Oh, thank God. Okay. You need to take a bandage. I do want to point out this looks pretty bad, but we were also placed in like the exact wrong position for Austin to function properly here. So it's not a good start, but we did get moved. We already can't afford to hold things, which is a bad sign. But
and purpose is made clear.
8 food. Dude, I love it. Now we don't look so bad. Why is Austin's stress so high? I didn't even look at it before I took him out. I guess he did get critted once. And maybe also had some stress coming in. Literally did not pay attention to that at all. Not a very smart move on my part, I think it's fair to suggest. Good. So we are going to have 2 fights. We know that's likely to be the boss fight. We're going to have 2 fights no matter what. Unless maybe there's no fights on this path, but I think we should accept that 2 fights is probably likely. We'll camp and then have our boss fight. Alright, you guys go first, huh? Austin dodged, which is the most important thing. Now you think, okay, who goes down first? This makes it so Nick can hit you, but the bounty hunter could kill you, although it's a little unlikely. 12 damage in a move. Maybe should have focused this guy first. We might actually focus that guy anyway. 14 damage. I gotta take a look. This will do 15 to 29. Unlikely to kill you. This, not guaranteed. 13 to 26, but likely. Yeah, so I'm happy we at least took out the stress dealer. That's a smarter move. He's got pretty high protection. Kind of want to hit him with one of those, at least get some DOT, and then we'll worry about the stress heal next time. Honestly, Nick might be the least valuable unit for us right now, so for him to be stunned is not that bad. Another heal for 11. If we could stall him just a little bit, we might be able to sneak out some heals here. We're not going to be able to rest before our next fight anyway. So in my head, I'm like, you know what? A stress heal is pretty good here. I think a blind fire, you just hope it hits that guy. It does so much less damage, so it's very painful, but there we go, we got him. Alright, his speed is pretty high, but we might be able to come out of this looking fairly good. 5 damage? What is he wearing, like an adamantium helmet? Of course you heal yourself for 15, Fox Mulder, I really appreciate it. Oh, that would have been a nice one to get a higher damage stat on, but it's pretty bad. So we're just gonna have Austin like continue to stress heal for now. It is a little bit of a stall. We're really gonna take a turn to set Austin up to get super healed. No! It's pretty bad. We'll ice him. Or try to, at least. Alright, it does leave Austin really low. The thing is, we're gonna leave this mission, like, very soon. I'd like to keep the crests. So, you know what? Toss the bandages. You could probably toss the torches, honestly. But let's toss the bandage for now. Take the crests. Everybody back in position. Yeah, we'll get ready to use dog biscuits as well. All we want to do is get the boss fight done and get out. We're not looking for loot in all the right places on this run.
A blazing star is born.
This looks a little nasty. The surprise is very helpful. This guy is priority number 1 if we can get him. Realistically, let me see, 29. Realistically, a vulnerability hex and a shot from Nick should get the kill. And maybe we can kill this guy as well. So we're going to focus on getting these two at the back taken out. I think we can get them both turn 1. You have to hit in order for that to happen, in case you weren't aware. We did get the disease creator, though, so that feels right. That's not that much damage. It is a bleed, and it did get us. Okay. Marked, plus 20% stress. Well, there's only one stress dealer, so it doesn't seem that bad. They're really focusing this guy. I think Nick should help Fox Mulder stay strong right now, even though this guy's, well... Okay, so we definitely should have taken the shot instead. He's dead to bleed. And then you... Just trying to stay a little fresh here, and you know you're going to have to reconstruct. And then you're hoping you don't get critted in turn. Resisted the bleed. Love it. You know you're going to get hit, or at least attacked. 7 damage, not that bad. The bleed is not good, but we can live with it. So this guy's done. That feels great.
That cuts on its own.
We go first. I'm going to actually send out a mark. Although, what are the stun chances? 1 of 40 versus 65. So it's like a 75% chance of a stun. That would be really helpful right now. Or not, you know, is the other thing. Good dodge. Okay, we're fair trade as far as I'm concerned. Gonna keep up the stress heals. We're stalling a little bit, while 2 strong enemies, relatively at least, remain on the level. I really think the right move here is try to get Nicholas like a morale-boosting boom headshot on this one. The only thing we could have done apart from that is maybe heal our bounty hunter, which I think was unnecessary. Oh, and then they moved. That's unfortunate. Well, still hit him real nicely. We don't need to stun anymore. We have the economy working out for us 100%. So I will just ice him if it hits. I never want to be too confident, I guess. As we've gotten rid of our bandages, I'm going to try and uppercut again. 75. Yo, let's go. Okay, so now we get so much room to play around. Heal for 8, no bleed. It's not good, but it could be worse. Gotta love it. Starting to get there. Dude, that Cry Havoc is really good. I didn't expect you to go first here. But, okay, just another 9 points of bleed. No big deal. This is unfortunate, because we're going to rest after this anyway, but still. I think just forget this.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Sacrificial stone. No thanks. Okay, so we know we have another bit of combat before the boss. It should be relatively easy. Here's what I'm thinking for now. We should move. Then we'll go back and rest, even if it causes stress. I really thought this was anti-venom, but let's... Nope. Fair enough. Holy water? Okay. I mean, I could have looked it up. But... Wait. Medicinal herbs? We're not going to use them anyway. Like, we're so close to the end of the mission. Plus 30% damage until camp. Well, if we'd known... Could have used that better later. The surprise here is really nice, though. So 16 damage. 12 to 24. 12 to 24. 17 crit. 19 crit. That's fine. A bolus will kill him. I wish it didn't have to be like that, but it do. Good. Very good heal. Now, is this guy killable? No. Well, maybe, but he was not killed. Let's put it that way. Either way, it was a really nice start to this. It was a good first turn. The move is not horrible. These guys are fairly flexible. No one is going to be rendered useless via their position. You're already dead. No, you're not dead. You need one more hit. So, it's unfortunate, but... because Nick took a shot, I think we go for the damage. Otherwise, we would have marked, probably. And she's pretty fast. I think we're lucky we got to attack before her. I don't care about the citrine at all. Okay, so we're gonna walk back. It does create a stress penalty. We're gonna handle that right now. Alright, so no ambushes, please. Eat all of the food. And then your stress is pretty okay. I think you can focus on combat buffs. Like, sure, extra damage against size 2s. For sure. All companions minus 10 stress, sure. And minus 10% stress. Extra damage against larger units. Extra buffs. We could be ambushed. You wouldn't. Oh my god. They did. It's a relatively bad shuffle because Austin's at the front. Again, can I just point out, this is my fault for not looking at camping skills. I know to some extent people are probably like, why not, how many times do you have to learn the exact same lesson? That's just horrendous luck. No bleed, please. No bleed.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
100 stress, obviously. Masochistic. Not concerned yet. I mean, like, a little concerned, obviously, because, like, holy crap.
Impressive.
Mercy is for the courts. That's one way to think about it, I guess. Ah, you refuse to heal him. Or you refuse to be healed. Okay. Well, you know, that's all well and good. I guess I'm not worried about stress. I'm worried about damage now. This would be a great time for a crit, dude. No! He's done. So this is great, except for the fact that Austin is at 0 HP. Well, there you go. You healed him for 6, so what are you complaining about? Don't do it. This would be a very, very, very good turn for us to uppercut this guy, or this lady. She's actually stunned. Just heal the bejesus out of her. The stress heal is not necessary, but we don't want to kill her yet. She, you know, is not ready. She's not ready to go. Now, I might even want to throw out 2 heals. We'll see how good the first one does. We're just stalling. This is a huge stall for us, because we need a high roll heal. Or many, many low roll heals. Like, I'd prefer not to ice her, is the thing. The guard is actually, like, a terrible move. Unless, because she only does stress attacks, it might not be that bad. This is all about building ourselves back up after basically bad luck, but also not looking at camping skills. So hopefully she misses. If not, we still have Austin able to do the stress heal. But that's a lot. That's a lot of stress early. Blood fuels all. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Actually, you can't use it here. That's okay, though. Just trying to get your life back in order. No big deal. There's a good heal. With no bleed. Nicholas, do your thing. Okay. Really, really bad for stress.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
But not nearly as bad as the last time we had an ambush overnight. So it's becoming clear to me when we take out a squad, I need like a post-it note. And it has to say 100%. Oh my lord. 100% it has to say, check your camping skills. No stun? 1 stun. Bad stun. So this guy's gotta go. And I kind of think like you start with maybe a weakening curse at this point. Or, how about this? Don't. He has 266 HP. We gotta land some enormous hits. Forget the stress heal, dude. This guy needs damage over time. And as much of it as possible. Thank you, Austin. That was very helpful. Okay, I'm worried about your move. This will be a great turn for you to miss. Those do not appear to be misses. You cannot hurt Austin with stress. That's fine. Again, I hate to say it, he's probably our least valuable unit. Our healer choosing not to do anything is absolutely horrible. He can't choose to mark. Stun resist is too high. I think we absolutely have to mark. Mostly so Nick can get some high damage crits. This is going to hurt a great deal. Our healer has to go next turn. This is a real tough one.
And now the true test.
You get the choice to shoot with Nick. Do a lot of damage probably. But you have to keep somebody off of Death's Door. And it should probably be your healer. As much as it pains me, because he's kind of being a garbage man right now. If our bounty hunter dies, it's very bad. If our healer dies, it might be catastrophic. So it's pretty cool. Our healer doesn't get to go yet again, which I think is actually, like, awesome. And it owns a great deal. But our bounty hunter landed one heck of a shot. And then was killed by nothing. So goodbye, Ruka. It's not your fault. It's mine. But also, frig. Well, it's also our healers. Wild flailing. That's what I like to see. I think we're going to get him. It's not good yet, but... Oh, we lost two, like, very, very important damage dealers lately. Abusive. I already knew this in advance, obviously. You've been abusive for a long time. I don't think you heal. As strange as it sounds, why would you heal yourself? You can't be killed in one hit. Instead, focus on... You idiot. You stupid friggin' moron. Because we don't want to kill this guy. You have to take a turn to move back. So bad. Thank you. Nicholas is like the adult on this team right now, who's leading the party and being like, okay guys, everybody cool it. 16 damage is nothing. No complaints. Please don't put him on Death's Door. He's on Death's Door. Okay, so he... and he's stunned. Oh my god. You got... There's like 6 stuns that popped up there. 28 and more bleed, please. 6 damage per round. Don't do it. Death's Door. Thank you. Appreciate it. 6 damage. He needs to take 20 something. You know what we're doing. Crush him. Okay.
Will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
You're still here, huh? What's hilarious about this is that you could still actually kill the occultist. One bad move and the occultist is dead. I mean, he's only got 35 HP. You gotta blind fire this fool, right? Like, no, he gets to go again. You have to take somebody off of Death's Door. Otherwise, life's gonna suck pretty bad. Dude, you're being, like, real annoying right now, just for the record. There we go. We win. Now that we've got that out there, we can't lose. And we finally get a chance to kill Wilbur. Was it a successful mission? I mean, I would say no. And I think I would be correct. It's not even done yet, so let's not get too cocky. But, oh my friggin' god. This guy gets 1,000 stuns per turn, apparently. Please. I beg you. You just gotta ice him. What's his dodge? 38? Don't do it. Good lord. Life is pain. There we go. So he should actually put the curse. I don't know if we have the curse that lowers his dodge, to be fair, but... Thank you, Lord. I'm just waiting for the crit that actually kills one of our units. How can you be stunned? You were already stunned. Finally, okay. This is...
expedition at least.
I mean,
promises
we got another
success.
Dismas head. Oh my god. Oh, wait, this is off of my corpse. By the way, never use dog treats. I'm an idiot and a fool, as we've established many times. These are obviously of extreme importance. Never use the holy waters. Why would you? Let's get the heck out of here. So we lost another unit, but we did knock out a boss. Fair trade? No. I'm very sad about it. My cat has died for the second time in a row. +5 stress when an attack misses, but +4 speed on the first round. That's pretty good. Alright, so financially we should be roughly at equilibrium. We spent some. Oh, more bounty hunters. Actually, we're more than at equilibrium. We're gonna quickly do the necessary stuff like Nick's Vertigo. We really want him to resist moves. I'd rather pay for it now than pay for it later, if you know what I mean. Stress relief is probably in order. And then, take a look at our stagecoach real quick. Level 3 shield breaker. Ha 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 ha. Good one. I guess I just didn't take the bounty hunters. My bad. I want to advance the stagecoach if possible. Yeah, heroes of level 4 will sometimes appear. I like that a great deal. But I'm honestly not that sad about the way that this went. Even though we lost Ruka yet again, I think it went okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!